You're up there.
Good evening. How are we doing? All right. Tonight I'm making a drink called Smoke and Fire Club. My name's Dalloway. I work at Australasia, just around the corner. Yeah, and I'm basically doing a twist on a Mai Tai, as many people have done before, but I think mine's a little bit more special. I'm using a smoky almond syrup instead of a synthetic usual back bar almond syrup, and I'm using concentrated Yuzu and Lime juice with infused chilies and galangal. Hello. Which is quite concentrated and hopefully should balance out for you. Okay, let's go. 37.5 Havana 3 for you, going in there. And then, as any good Mai Tai has, another rum, Havana 7. Just seems to work out. 25 mils of that.
You're having a laugh, man.
Right, and the citrus juice, as I said, it's a citrus blend and it's quite concentrated, so it's very powerful. So I'm only going to use 17.5 of that. And this is my homemade smoky, spicy, salty almond syrup. I've made it by boiling down some smoky almonds with water, adding the sugar, adding some MSK, 4 drops, and then I've smoked it with hickory overnight. So it's got loads of flavour in there, loads of punch, and it's got a bit of salt in there, which I think is nice to use in drinks. Not enough drinks use salt. Obviously the classic martini with an olive has a great salty flavour for it, and I just like to try and bring salt and pepper into drinks because I think it throws out a lot more flavour. So I'm going to use 25 mils of this. As I said, the citrus is quite concentrated, so I need to take it over a bit with the syrup. Shake and strain. Just going to drop a dash more of the syrup in, because I think, as I said, the citrus and the chilies are quite fiery, so it just needs to be built down a bit. Much better. It's a single strain over cubed, and then I'm going to use a crushed top to make it a nice party drink, easy to drink. And just to round it off and bring all the flavours through, it's just a drizzle of cherry brandy over the top. It's had a bit of fruitiness to it. Okay, and I'm seasoning it with a bit of vanilla salt, garnished with shiso sprig, which is like a type of miniature Japanese mint, and a griottine cherry. Right there. There you go, the Smoke and Fire Club.
Thanks very much, Leon. Right, a few questions for you then, man. You just recently won the Asari Rising Star competition. Do you have a career path? Where do you see yourself going after life behind the stick?
I don't really want to look at a career yet. I want to do some more travelling, get away, and then in about 2 years' time, really concentrate on opening up my own bar, maybe with a friend or two, and yeah, get my head down and open up my perfect bar.
Cool. Well, then, what would you? Can you describe your perfect bar?
Yeah, just good booze, good music. I'd like a bit of a club in there, so we can have some parties. And I'm really into cooking. Really like my food. I don't think I can open a bar without having some sort of food. I think in Manchester the food is definitely below par with other cities. And I think it just needs a bit of a kick up the arse. Just smaller little venues, which are doing good food. There's not enough there. It's just burgers and chips in most places. In my opinion.
It's a good point. Well, if you could make a cocktail for anyone dead or alive in your perfect bar, what would you make, and who would you make it for?
Freddie Mercury, standard, and whatever he wants. Maybe he likes a beer, so I'd pour him a beer. Just wanted to sing me a song. Pink Fizz though, maybe.
Pink squirrel.
Pink squirrel, mate. Aviation.
Who inspires you in the industry at the minute? Who's doing something that you wish that you could emulate?
Oh, there's two men that really holding the candle above the rest. One's Tim Barnes. He's
Tim Barnes.
Over in Asia, setting it alight with his hair and his drinks. And we all know the other one, it's Tom Vernon. Every day I look in the mirror and just wish I was him.
I'm going to be honest, you're not the only one. Right, describe some of your attitude to bartending in 3 words.
Oh, alright. Booze, drinks and lekker.
Lekker. Thanks very much, mate.